everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do this video about me being a army wife and questions about it that people ask me a lot, and how do I feel about my baby being in the army. Question number one: how did you and your spouse meet? We met at Marietta High School. It was like after his football practice, and it was me going to football practice with my little nephew, and we met there. Question number two: how old were we when we met? I don't know how old he was. I think he was like 7. I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. We are like 2 months apart, so he's older than me, so we had to be around 16, 17, maybe 18, but I want to say 16 or 17 because 18 is pushing it. How long have you guys been together? So we've been officially married for almost 1 year. It'll be 1 year on December 15th this year. Yes, thank you, Jesus. We've been friends for 5 years, going on 6. And yeah, there's that. Question number 4. Question number 4. Where are you and your spouse originally from? We are originally from Georgia. We came down here to Washington. You know, this is where he's stationed at. Question number 5. How did I feel about him joining the military? I didn't feel anything, negative or good or anything like that. It was really, I didn't feel good. I didn't want him not to do it because I really didn't know anything about it at the time. So at the time, I was honestly really proud of him because I knew he told me that he wanted to do this. So I was really happy for him and excited for him because I knew this is what he wanted to do for the time being until he actually go into whatever he wants to do for the rest of his life. So I was very happy for him. Question number 6. Where did your spouse go to basic training? I think he was in Missouri. I want to say Missouri. Question number 7. Has your spouse ever been deployed? No, he has not been deployed yet. God forbid. Number 8. Ever been to any of his promotion ceremonies? I have not been to any of his promotion ceremonies. I don't have an exact reason why, actually, I haven't been to his ceremonies. I just know I haven't been. Question number 9. How long have you been a military wife? I've been a military wife for almost a year and a few months. Yeah, a year and a few months I've been a military wife. Number 10. Did you marry him before or after he joined? I married him after he joined. Question 11. How did you... Let me start that over. Question 11. How did your husband propose? We were in Atlanta. He took me to Centennial Park. If you guys ever been to Centennial Park, it is really beautiful and really pretty, and especially at night, it's so beautiful. The lights, everything is just really perfect. And he proposed to me by the waterfall. Question 10. Where did you get married? We have not had our wedding ceremony yet. Coming soon, I promise. 13. How old were you two when you got married? We were 19 years old. I know that's really young, but when you know that this is the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life, you will know. Like, I felt like if the cons outweigh the pros, then you should definitely go with the cons. There were nothing that my husband not helped me through, if that makes sense. Like, this was the person that's been there with terrible relationships that I went through. This is the person that, if something good or bad happened to me, this is the first person that I've called. This is the first person that I would call for advice. Like, I just knew off the back. I knew in our 5-year friendship, I knew about 2 years into that. So 14, did he wear his uniform on our wedding day? I proposed, so I think he did wear his uniform on our wedding day. I'm very sure he did. Yes, he did. 15, where are you and your spouse currently stationed? We are currently stationed in Washington, Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Do you live on base? No, we do not live on base. There's a lot of reasons why we don't live on base, but we're not going to get into all of that. We're just going to say that we do not live on base. 17. How long were you married before you had to go through your first separation? For a few months. Yeah, we were definitely married for a few months when he went away. Question number 18. What is your favorite base so far? So this has been our only base. We are hopefully moving in around April. So I'll make a whole nother video about our trip and our journey going to our new destination and all of that. Question 19. Do you think your spouse looks good in his uniform? My baby looks amazing in his uniform. But my baby looks sexy in his uniform. Don't do him. Yes. Question 20. Do you think military life is more an advantage than civilian life? More of an advantage. I can't really say, because I kind of feel like I'm doing both. Like, I feel like I'm doing both, but I mean, the only advantage that the military life than the civilian life is the benefits. The benefits are way better than living a regular life. You get way more attention, and I kind of like, me personally, I kind of feel just a tad bit offensive when me and my husband are out for dinner and he couldn't go home to take his uniform off, or when we go out and he still has his uniform off. People will just completely interrupt what we're doing and say, you know, thank you for your service. And I feel like that is the rudest thing ever. Like, I feel like you can come across way more, what's the word I'm looking for? Respectable than some people do it. It's just, it makes me want to snap, but I know it's good intentions, but I just don't like it. Okay. 21. Do you like the benefits you received of a military dependent? One, I do not like that word. As a military wife, let's use that. I do like the benefits. The benefits are pretty great, like I said. Question 22. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? I do not have a lot at all. 23. What is the hardest part of military wife? Is being away from my husband. I can honestly say, being away from my husband at times and being away from my family all the time. That is the hardest part of being a military wife, is being away from your family. Unless your family, you know, moves with you, and that's kind of weird. But, I mean, hey, whatever. 24. Do you own military wife things? I do not. I wanted this pink shirt and it was really cute, but my husband didn't want to buy it for me. So we'll go into that in another video. And last but not least, do you support your spouse as a military? I a member of the military. Do I support my husband as a member of the military? I do support my baby. I love my baby so much, and I will support anything that he decides to do in his life, and I appreciate him so much. I will not be here if it wasn't for him guiding me through the right direction in my life. I really do appreciate everything that he has blessed me with in my life, and I am so excited to see where our journey takes us on this life. So I'm not going to speak too much of that. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below, and any more video ideas, please comment down below. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Follow me on all social media accounts. It will be down below.